Okay, everybody, I've been going since about 7 or 8 a.m. It is very humid, very hot out here at Okies Eden. Continuing the expansion, this is video number 2 in this series. I am now installing the fence. I have attached it to the picket fence here where I put that post. Of course, you remember, recap, I took the fences down from around the apple trees and I ran it to this fence to this post. And then I have these little 3-foot posts. And all I have to do is, I know I'm going to start my next fence right here. Okay. So I get these little $1 things from Dollar General, and I just pound this in about a foot. I will put cable ties on this after I install the next piece of fence. And then I'll go every 3 or 4 feet, say with another pole, like right maybe there. And I'm lined up with the other pole at the other end of the garden. And now I can cable tie or zip tie using my zip tie kit. I can just throw these in here, zip tie them, be done with it. If I ever need to take it apart, I take my knife, I just go pop, 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 pop. Yes, I go pop, 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 pop. They cut right off. So now I'll just go from post to post. I have 2 50-foot sections, so I'll be able to go all the way around the rest of this expansion. That's coming next, so stick around. Hello, everybody. Yes, I am taking a break from outside. I need some more fence posts, so I need to make some. So I have some scrap lumber over on the bench, and then I've set my fence for both width and height on my table saw, and then I will cut the angle for the point on my chop saw over here. So stick around, this will only take a couple minutes, and then we'll be back outside. So sometimes with, you'll see with cheap boards, these are just cheap furring strip boards. They pinch the saw, excuse me. And so I'll have to flip them, run from the other side to get the 2 cuts to meet up, because it'll pinch the saw and make it burn the wood or you know, just not cut properly. Now I'm gonna set up on the chop saw, a 45, cut the angles for points to pound them into the ground. I'll set my fence for 45 degrees. Now I have 10 posts. I'm just going to cut a 45 on them. And that'll be that. I'm not going to bore you with the other 7 cuts I'm going to make, so we'll be outside here shortly. Well, guys, they're going to be setting more poles out in front of my house. I told you. I have 410 subscribers now. When I get to 420, man, it's about to get real. Okies is just blowing up, guys. I am famous. So there we go, guys. I just put all the posts in for now. There's quite a spacing in between them. I will be making more posts later, and that will secure the fence better, but that's good enough for now. And then I'm thinking, that's why I put 2 metal ones here, because this will probably be a trellis. And then, of course, that'll meet up to that fence there, to the other garden, and there's the entrance to the original Okies Eden. Question for my subscribers out there. So these are all my beans. You know, they're drying. They're wet now because we had a thunderstorm. But I'm going to be gathering all the pods and stuff later sometime. These are green beans, just regular old bush beans. So now that they're pulled out of the ground and dead, does that make them has-beens? I'm asking for a friend. I just want to show you guys really quick what I'm working with. I have the fence slightly secured with some zip ties, you can see. I will be putting more posts in. I'll be getting some more metal posts, but that all has to be secured there still. And I'm working my way down and around. So that is what the task is now. And when I finish, I'll come out and do a quick walk around. So hang tight. All right, everybody. The fence is up. It's chicken wire fence, so it does have some waves in it, but that's okay. I just wave back. I will be putting more posts in, but this is secure for now. But as you can see, the fencing is done, and it overlooks all of Okies. You'll see the coil of fencing that's left there. And then between that post and that post is a piece that I can just remove, because I'll put a trellis there also eventually. But that's why I put a small piece there, and I put a small piece over there. So I have room for a trellis. So that's going to be very muddy in there, so I can't really work in there today. But I did want to get you a quick pic of it and a quick video. And then now all of the garden at Okies Eden is now sealed in. So hey everybody, that's it. I'm calling it a day. It's been hot and humid all day. Like I said, this is the second part to the Okies Eden upgrade video series. I'm going to create a playlist, and then I'll just keep, as I upgrade, I'm going to put those in the upgrade playlist so people can find it easier. As you can see, I was going to go in and I was going to do some weeding. I had some, I was going to plant some radishes today, but we had more thunderstorms. I'm working between the drops now. You can kind of see the sky, kind of cloudy. We're due for more today. So like I said, it's a mosh pit in there. I'm just sinking down into the ground. So if I try to plant now, they'll end up rotting in the ground. They won't produce. So I'm going to give it a couple days before I do that. I have other things I can go do. I have editing to do, got a couple lives I want to do. But that's going to take care of the fencing upgrade for Okies Eden. Like I said, now everything is within the confines of the fencing. So I'm going to then one of my next videos are going to be trellises, gates for each trellis that are going to have chicken wire framed with pallet wood. And then I'll hinge them to and there'll be little doors. So that'll be cool. And then, yeah, just putting more pallets in. I'm going to be doing some test. This new section is going to be my test garden for the fall. So I'm going to be trying some, probably some rutabaga, some turnips. I'll do more beets and radishes over here to see how this dirt's going to produce. And who knows? I might even get crazy and try potatoes for once. So with that said, you guys all have a great day, and I will see you in the next upgrade video. Take care.